Forget the crowded trails and the same old Instagram spots. Today, we're going on a different kind of journey. We're chasing a feeling, that raw, humbling power you only get when you stand in the presence of true giants. This isn't about ticking boxes, it's about finding places that quiet your mind and awaken your soul. These are the mountains that don't just offer a view, they offer a perspective. Let's start in a place that feels like the edge of the world, Patagonia. Specifically, the Fitzroy Massif in Argentina. Seeing these jagged granite spires for the first time, it's breathtaking. It's not just a mountain, it's a declaration from the planet. The winds here are legendary, they carry stories. Hiking to Laguna de los Tres, with Fitzroy reflected in the turquoise water, is a pilgrimage. You feel small, but in the best way possible. It recalibrates your sense of scale and reminds you of the wild, untamed beauty that still exists. This isn't just a hike, it's a conversation with nature at its most dramatic and powerful. Next, let's journey to the Dolomites in Italy. While beautiful, let's bypass the most crowded areas and head for the Puesodal Nature Park. This is where the mountains feel ancient and alive. The sheer rock faces, known as the Pale Mountains, blush pink and orange at sunrise and sunset, a phenomenon called enrosadira. It's pure magic. Imagine waking up in a mountain hut, a refugio, surrounded by these silent, glowing peaks. There's a stillness here, a profound peace that seeps into your bones. The trails feel less like tourist paths and more like old shepherd routes, connecting you to generations who have walked these slopes. It's a humbling sense of history and geology combined. Now, let's cross the globe to the rugged heart of New Zealand's South Island, to Aoraki, or Mount Cook. This is the realm of Sir Edmund Hillary, a place that breathes legends. Aoraki isn't just New Zealand's tallest peak, it has a spiritual significance, a mana, that you can feel in the air. The Hooker Valley Track is accessible, but it doesn't diminish the power of the landscape. You walk across swing bridges, over rushing glacial rivers, with the immense, ice-caked face of Aoraki growing larger with every step. The sound of distant avalanches rumbling down its flanks is a constant, humbling reminder of its raw power. It's a place that commands respect. From the southern hemisphere, we travel to the serene and mystical mountains of Japan. Specifically, the Kii Peninsula, home to the Kumano-Kodo pilgrimage trails. This isn't about conquering a single peak, but about a journey through a sacred landscape. For over 1,000 years, emperors and samurai have walked these moss-covered stone paths through dense cedar forests. The mountains here are gentle giants, wrapped in mist and silence. You'll pass ancient shrines, towering waterfalls, and tranquil villages. It's a spiritual immersion. The feeling isn't one of adrenaline, but of deep, quiet contemplation. It's a place that cleanses the spirit and connects you to a timeless flow of nature and faith. Let's head to North America, to the remote wilderness of the Tombstone Territorial Park in Canada's Yukon. This place is not for the faint of heart. Its name says it all. Jagged black granite peaks tear at the sky, resembling a row of tombstones. It's stark, wild, and incredibly beautiful, especially in the fall when the tundra turns brilliant shades of red, orange, and gold. There are no lodges here, no paved roads into the heart of it. You have to earn your views, whether by a multi-day trek or a flight in a tiny bush plane. The silence is absolute, broken only by the wind or the call of a raven. It's a powerful lesson in solitude and self-reliance, a place that strips away the non-essential and leaves you with a profound sense of awe. Back in Europe, let's explore the Făgăraș Mountains in Romania, part of the Carpathian Range. Often called the Transylvanian Alps, these mountains are wild and less trodden than their Western European counterparts. Driving the Trans-Făgărașan Highway is an experience in itself, but the real magic is found on foot. Here, you'll find glacial lakes, sharp ridges, and vast, empty valleys. You might share the trail with a shepherd and his flock rather than a crowd of tourists. There's a sense of mystery here, a feeling of stepping back in time. Standing on a peak like Moldoviano, you look out over a sea of green and gray, and you feel the raw, untamed spirit of Eastern Europe's wilderness. Now for a place of stark, volcanic beauty, the highlands of Iceland. This isn't your typical mountain range of forests and meadows. This is a landscape forged by fire and ice. Places like Landmannalaugar, with its rainbow-colored rhyolite mountains, steam vents, and black obsidian fields, feel utterly otherworldly. It's like hiking on a different planet. The scale is immense, the colors are surreal, and the ground itself feels alive beneath your feet. It's a humbling reminder that our planet is still a dynamic, creative, and sometimes violent force. The feeling here is one of pure, primal wonder. You're not just observing a landscape, you're witnessing the Earth's raw geology in action. Finally, let's visit the Simien Mountains in Ethiopia, the roof of Africa. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a world of its own. Deep canyons and jagged peaks rise from high-altitude plateaus. What makes this place so uniquely powerful is the life it holds. You'll trek alongside troops of gelato baboons, their bleeding hearts visible on their chests, and you might spot the elusive walia ibex navigating impossibly steep cliffs. The landscape is dramatic, but it's the harmony of life and land that truly humbles you. Standing on the edge of a massive escarpment, watching the sun set over a landscape that has sustained unique life for millennia, you feel a deep connection to the story of our planet. These places share a common thread. They demand more than just your presence. They ask for your attention, your respect. They offer not just a summit, but a sense of perspective that you carry back with you long after you've descended. So next time you plan a trip, don't just look for the highest peak or the most famous trail. Look for the place that calls to your spirit, the one that promises not just a view, but a feeling. A feeling of being truly, humbly, and powerfully alive. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share where your soul-stirring mountain place is in the comments below. See you on the next adventure.